Hello, my friends. My name is Ed DeCosta. I am an executive coach, and this is my Get Edified video blog for Wednesday, November 19th, 2014. I want to talk to you today a little bit about abundance versus scarcity. You've heard of Henry Ford. Well, if you've not heard of Henry Ford, he started a car company. Let me give you one guess what company he started. Of course, Ford Motor Company. He did a lot of very innovative things. He was a great entrepreneur. And one of the things that he said is very, very profound as it pertains to our mindset and abundance versus scarcity. He said, whether you believe you can or whether you believe you cannot, you're right. Now, do you buy that? Do you believe Mr. Ford was correct when he said that? That your belief in terms of whether you can do or not do something will dictate whether you can actually do it or not? I believe that, and I think the evidence is overwhelming that that is true. Now, there are reasonable limits to be placed upon that, but by and large, the abundance mindset says there's an abundance of good in the world, that there's not this win or lose, meaning if something good happens to you, that doesn't mean something bad has had to happen to someone else. Or if, in the reverse, if something good happens to someone else, that has no negative reflection on you. The world has plenty. Think about it. Next week here in the United States, we celebrate the holiday of Thanksgiving, which is a cornucopia of goods. And we have so much to be thankful for, the abundance that is provided for us. Now, we've got to do the work, of course, to reap that bounty. But the abundance mindset says, I can go get mine. I can go get what my potential dictates that I can. And I'm not hurting other people. I'm not taking away from other people. That my success, my achievement, my hard work, and the fruits of my labor do not take away from anyone else. Now, of course, we need to be charitable. We need to be helpful. We need to be servants for other people. But we don't need to have this scarcity mindset that says anything good that happens to someone else is by definition a negative reflection on us. So what's the challenge to you? Is to have an abundance mindset. How does one go about creating an abundance mindset? Well, like anything else that's worth doing, it doesn't happen overnight. You got to feed yourself the right materials, read the right things. You got to look at the right things online. I'm talking about YouTube videos, mine and many other people's. You got to associate with positive thinkers. You know, that old, the glass, is it half full or is it half empty, that I've talked about and frankly millions of others have talked about. Well, don't surround yourself with half-empty people, with people that view everything as negative, who see the problems in every opportunity rather than the opportunity in every so-called problem. So work on that this week. I'd be delighted to hear your feedback, positive or negative. I welcome it all. Again, my name is Ed DeCosta of eddecosta.com and the Ascend 90-Day Transformation Program. And wherever you are, have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday and make it a great day.